Hey everyone, welcome to Astro Scoop. This is Jeff, the astrology coaching channel that does a deep dive into the planets and signs of the zodiac. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider the subscribe button and tell your friends. If you're coming back, I really appreciate it. So last week I covered the Libra-Scorpio cusp, and then I also have Libra videos and Scorpio videos from last year, so please check those out. So of course, Halloween is Monday the 31st. So in this video, it's kind of a Scorpio update, but I'm gonna focus on the aspects on Halloween as it relates to Scorpio, and you'll see why. Stay tuned. Monday, October 31st, 2022. Happy Halloween to everyone. Happy Halloween to all Scorpio people out there that are celebrating birthdays. If you're born this week, you are the first decanate of Scorpio, which means you're the OG or the original Scorpio. It's the true Scorpio decanate, at least in my opinion. I've mentioned in previous videos about Scorpio, where if you're born in the first decanate, which is right around October 27th to the 2nd or 3rd of November, you are a true Scorpio, you are a Pluto Scorpio. Your subruler is also Pluto, which rules your decanate. So to say that Scorpio ones this week are intense, total understatement, right? Now intensity comes in all forms. Intensity isn't always visibly seen, right? So you people with strong Scorpio in your chart, you know that. Your family and friends know this about you. Your intensity can be smoldering, right? It can be under the surface. It can be a volcano underneath and still waters and super calm on the surface. Or it could be little outbursts of sarcastic, fun humor. So that intensity shows a lot of different sides. And stay tuned, I'm going to talk about various celebrities that are born on Halloween specifically this week. And that will give you a good indication of how Scorpio ones use their energy. So I'm wearing black today, and this is one of many colors for Scorpio. Now, black is a power color. It's also a color of luxury and mystery, and it's sort of a muted color. You know, it kind of almost isn't a color. So black is definitely associated with Scorpio. Now, that doesn't mean that Scorpios are all dark, mysterious, and brooding, right? You have to look at the chart, and you have to look at Pluto, and there's a lot to assimilate in your natal chart. So just a little black today for Scorpio and for Halloween. So let's take a look at today's chart as it relates to Scorpio ones and the aspects. Today's Halloween chart, October 31st, 2022, and I set this particular chart for 2:22 a.m., 222, in honor of the 22 year. So most notable for Scorpio people born this week, and all Scorpios, but especially Scorpio 1 people, the original Scorpio, is this grouping of Scorpio here, this intense grouping. So we have the Sun, we have Mercury, and we have Venus all in Scorpio. So after, look at this. Remember all the Libra we had? No more Libra. I mean, it's there influencing this particular house right now. But here, this Scorpio is really present. And at this time in the chart, this is your immediate environment. So this Scorpio is very strong. So any of you Scorpios born this week, and especially anyone from 1 to about 11 degrees of Scorpio, you're going to definitely feel this energy, and your planets will be activated positively or negatively. Is this. Here we have a very close conjunction with the Moon, which is your feelings, and Pluto, which is transformation, destruction, and just general underground energy, hidden energy. And it's conjunct in the sign of Capricorn, which is very serious. But when you take the aspect, the Moon and Pluto, conjunct by itself, no matter what sign it's in, it does not matter. It is a Scorpio-like aspect, and it very much relates to the Scorpio 1 week of intensity this is true for people that are born October 27th to right around the 2nd or 3rd of November. So this is a pure Scorpio-like aspect today. And then it takes on the colorations of Capricorn, which is serious and organized and a bit pessimistic. So this could be very dark. So any of you that have this aspect or even these positions, definitely make a point today or this weekend, this whole week, to be positive and laugh and relax and have some fun. So this is my main pro tip for Scorpio people this week, especially if you're born the week of Scorpio 1, is relax, please. And I say that in the nicest way. Scorpio people are amazing achievers, either in a very quiet way or in a very systematic, strong way. It's okay to take a break from other people's demands. It's okay to empty your thoughts. Let yourself be bored, okay? Don't always be into the survival instinct here. Let's relax. Let's get a little of that Taurus going. That doesn't mean lazy. Relaxing does not mean lazy, at least in my book. And accept what fate is dishing out to you, okay? We can't control everything. This is a huge lesson. And it can be very maddening for Scorpio placements that can't grasp that control of what fate is dishing out. But it's intensely emotional. It's secretive and private. This Scorpio energy is quietly charismatic, perceptive, loyal, and single-minded. So again, like I said last year, Scorpio is a tremendous potential for good or bad. But I'm just making a point. Whatever you do, you're going to do well. But use that positively. Here are some celebrities that are born on Halloween. In the music world, we have Annabella from Bow Wow Wow, Vanilla Ice, or Robert Van Winkle. We have the late Adam Schlesinger, Adam Horowitz from the Beastie Boys, Bernard Edwards from Chic, Johnny Marr from the Smiths, Larry Mullen Jr. from U2. These are huge, intensely creative people that are in charge of, or were in charge of, some very interesting, transformative music. And also, outside of music, I'd like to mention John Candy, the late Canadian actor that was born in 1950, and we lost him way too early in the 90s. He was an amazing talent, and he was able to shine somewhat on screen. I would bet in his personal life he was a darker person, but certainly on screen he could bring an intensity but also a sunniness to that early Scorpio energy. Well, thank you so much for hanging and talking about Scorpio. Happy Halloween. Hope it's not too spooky or scary. Be safe out there. Until the next time, stay safe and be yourself. So this is Halloween time. We're coming up on it. This is Scorpio's time. The veil is thinner, most likely, and things are really cool. This is Jeff with Astro Scoop, where I give you the real scoop on astrology. But I forgot.